wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my name is Jump, put up a pump, pump. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just sucking my blood, drinking love with the count. Flowing like water, three with the snows on the ops gonna pout. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds out. I'ma stay down to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the steps, build that with the hands on the steps.
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some bed foes, schizophrenic with the bag, listen to them.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Return starts at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Running with Achane out of the gun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Tua off the play fake. This finds Smith. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Their opening drive continues. First and 10 now from the 39. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. A-Chain again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
44, ready.
Tua now from the gun. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
11.
Running back sent in motion. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Got.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Into traffic, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. That's caught for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT.
Motioning left is their running back. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
11.
3rd down, here's Moss. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
Trying for it with Burrow. He brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Dot.
Now a give up the middle to Moss. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Gun. Dot. Eleven. Dot.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
His return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Tua. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins need only 1 to take the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 2.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Stop.
Burrow from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
11, 11, 11.
Motioning the tight end now.
Stop.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
11, Thomas. 11, MT. 11,
They've got a man in motion.
Stop.
Running on 2nd with Moss. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by Chop Robinson. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Moss with another carry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward.
Here we go, here we
There's
go.
some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Eleven, 11, 11. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They kick the running back in motion.
Stop.
From the red zone now. This one taken in by Chase. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 1, ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A-Chain on the inside give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. It's the Dolphins, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. From the 31. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered create on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third and 2. Now Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 4. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down. Here's Tua. He's got Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's Tua again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. On the move, past the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready.
Man in motion here.
20, TX. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Taken in by Smith.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's Tagovailoa again. That's going to be caught by Washington. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Has it at the 7. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Just set. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's trying to push the field. To the outside. It's intercepted. Kicked off. Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins get the football back at the 14-yard line. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Dolphins 14, Bengals 10.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Dot. Dot.
Play action now. Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it.
Intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They'll cobble together a yard there. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Achane reels it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
From the gun on 3rd, Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They connect on the deep shot. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Receiver in motion, going left. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Gets this to Johnson. Still has some space inside the 35. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw again, it's Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Running back sent in motion. Completed to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
11 mighty. 11.
Running out of the gun with Moss. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm fine, ready?
He's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 19-yard line.
From the 19. That's brought in by McLaughlin. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On first down, it's Moss. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
11. Stop.
Second down, another run by Moss. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the third. Zach Moss, the touchdown.
11.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2.
12. Stop.
He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, first and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. That one's caught along the left sideline. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Has a man, it's Achane. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Miami. They're set up at the 35 now. Gage makes the catch. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Dax Hill up for the stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Third and 4 coming up now. Two now from the gun. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Thomas. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Burrow from the gun. Connects with Johnson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Stop. Stop.
He's back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. He's got the... Touchdown! Bengals offense lined up. They're going for 2 again.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Turbo shot. Turbo shot.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Now they'll try the extra point again. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This finds Smith. Hits the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins grow their lead to 8. Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready, Jack? Hold.
They run. It's Achane. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Dolphins have it and just have to close this out to continue on in the playoffs. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Number 1, hard. Good shape. Go ahead.
They'll stick with Achane. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That one gains 7. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now a handoff to A-Chain. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's got Smith. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Following the play, we do have an injured man in need of some assistance, and that's the burner, Devon Achane, who's in some pain. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Yeah, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. They did it. He made the interception. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off into the red zone. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tackle.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for 2 does not work. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later. Another carry for him. And that
short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, here's Tua. That's Hill on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Taken in by Smith. Still has some space inside the 35. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Go ahead.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Mason there to haul it in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Tagovailoa on first down. They did it! He made the interception! Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals have some new life in the fourth. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Offense to the line for second down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals trail by a couple. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's get set.
Here's Burrow. He's got him. That's Moss. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I'm one, right?
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Moss gets it from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now to throw. That pass complete to Moss. And he's brought down for a loss. And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this third down.
Here we go.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. Third down coming. To throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick first down, and he freezes that clock. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And we just see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Throwing now. Got his target. It's Hill. And a good pickup of 9 there before he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Washington, the motion man here. Setting up to pass. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he'll get them enough for a first down. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since stripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark. There ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump.